Check it out, we're gonna work this modified double wrist lock stinger sort of variation to finish. Pretty funky, I just saw it. So I figured we'll go with it here. So I have Tim, I break him flat, he's down, okay? I reach underneath, I grab my 1-to-1, I pull this in. Now I'm gonna gable bar this out, so I make a right angle with this arm on the small of his back. How do I do that? I drive my shoulder over his, I walk it out, top the arm, and drive it on his back. Now from here, what I wanna do is pin this tight and forward with his far side hip. Some people like to pin it in the small of his back. This gives him a little too much space for me. I like to pin it over here. Now what I do is I get low, post around, pinch his head, and here, and swoop this behind elbow to elbow here, okay? So I'm right here. So, okay. So I have the wrist captured by the far underhook arm, okay? And normally what I do is I pick him up and finish him from here. All right, but sometimes I can't get that going. So I'm gonna come back underneath this arm and double wrist lock here. All right, so now I have a double wrist lock and an underhook arm. I scoop back to the side, suck him up, and I look to drive him to the mat. Once I start to get him over, I withdraw this arm, scoop, get in super tight with a reverse half or a half. Let's do it again, one more time. So, we'll start right from the gable bar to save time. So I'm here, this one's down. I'm pinning it, I step over, this arm scoops an underhook, I grab the wrist. Normally I pick him up from here, but I can't. Or maybe he's just really tight and tough. Go underneath this arm, grab a double wrist lock here. Wrist lock 1, wrist lock 2. Now I scoop back over, scoop him up. Now once I get him tipped, I go to my half or my reverse half, get low, and look to finish. The double wrist locks are really, really big reinforcing factor. If you get that, it's curtains. Check that one out.